Press any key to start. Mouse right button. Tergamer TM. Some quests feature rewards like new spells or collection items. Consult the quest log to help you decide which quest to complete next.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
You could do better than that.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to turn to the left.
Here! Behind you! There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Steady your wand with mouse and guide it along the symbol's path to learn the spell. Press the corresponding input when prompted to accelerate your wand's motion along the symbol's path.
Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me!
Special Caps Lock Target Lock is an effective. Our Revelio will clearly highlight nearby enemies, interactive elements, and containers, even through walls. It will also hint at the location of nearby Revelio pages.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
The summoning charm,
Cast
Oxio,
on one
pulls
of
a
the
target
spheres
closer
and
to the
relinquish
caster.
the charm.
Tap the assigned key to cast Oxio and pull a target closer.
Don't lose your composure.
Tap the key again to cease casting the spell.
Splendid! Stay focused. Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Here we go! Phew.
Accio!
Happens to the best of us.
Be sharp.
Very good.
Let us see this. There we go.
Accio!
Do not be discouraged.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go! That is how it's done.
Accio!
Not to worry.
Be sharp. Yes!
That's it.
Watch this. There we go.
Accio!
Nicely done.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Field Guide. Q will protect you from incoming block. Many quests have spell or level requirements. Visit your quest log to review quest requirements and track professor assignments to learn required spells.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
I'm glad you understand. I'm holding my own.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Nice to meet you.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well,
A word,
you'd
if
be
you
using
would.
it on clothing to be
You
precise,
wanted to
Betty.
speak with me, Professor?
You know it won't
I
work
did.
on humans.
I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Quests. Weasley after class. Weasley after class. Professor Weasley wants to see me in her classroom. Level. Challenges. Quests. Quests. Complete 4 main story quests. Complete 2 main story quests. Level.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sally. He never backs down from the fight.
Don't think it's the delightful scent of gardenias you'll be unleashing. No. It's violent, Frank, and it's not.
Levioso! Lumos! Revelio!
Painting of Elias.
Might as well be surrounded by Jarvis.
Off on another adventure, are we?
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Hasn't Professor Fig said anything? No, Professor, no, Professor.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan mentioned that.
I'm not sure I have time for extra assignments, Professor.
You shall find the time. You'd be astonished to know just how much you don't know. In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm ready to go.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
How about Natty?
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Speak to Professor Ronan to receive your first.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that, the mending charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll complete the tasks.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Search areas on the minimap represent areas you should explore to find your quest objective.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Revelio! Accio! Revelio! Accio! Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Might some kind soul help me?
Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
The mending charm, Reparo, can be used to mend broken objects and pieces of the environment.
That's it! Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Lumos. Levioso. Reparo. Accio. Reparo. Accio. Levioso.
Level 3. Challenges. Owl post. Challenges. Challenges. Quests. Mouse right but welcome to Hogsmeade. Quests. No assignment. Level. Quests. Quests. Welcome to Hogsmeade. Welcome to Hogsmeade. Mouse right, crossed wand. Welcome to mouse right. Welcome to Hogsmeade. Map. Flames look. Welcome to Hogsmeade. Welcome to Hogsmeade. The Bell Tower Wing. The Bell Tower Wing. Welcome to Welcome to Hogsmeade. Professor Wheat. The Bell Tower. Level 3.
Hello, looking for me?
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
Look for flames on the path to your Q will protect you from incoming blockable attacks, and holding Q will follow up with a stupefy counter-attack that temporarily stuns certain opponents and breaks shield charms, except on heart.
was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient ruins. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas, but that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them? Revelio.
Interesting to look at.
Leviosa.
But if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making. Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something started there. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest, past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
Lumos.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes, big saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys. Ugly and airy and terrible.
Revelio.
I will be at the castle.
Reparo.
Good luck to both of you.
Accio.
Oh, Mr. Moon, a demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you. Revelio.
Hogsmeade.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand?
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Hogsmeade Village is brimming with different sites, shops, and other points of interest that you can navigate using your field guide's map. Hogsmeade. Collection chests. 0 out of 5. Field guide pages. 2 out of 55. Demiguise statues. 0 out of 9. J. Pippin's potions. An apothecary that carries a wide select J. Pippin's potions. Ollivanders. Tomes and scrolls. A specialty.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity. But that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, see in it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want, when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Tomes and scrolls. 45. Potting table with a small pot spell. Potting table with a small pot. Small potion station spell. Beast feeder spellcraft. Beast toy box spell. Cell item. Dark flat cap. Gold rimmed circular. Black leather. Natural beige scarf. Natural beige scarf. Black leather. Gold rimmed circular. Natural beige scarf. Black leather gloves. Buy. Beast toy box. Medium pot. Sell item. Sell item. Sell items. Gold rimmed circular spectacle. Buy. Conjuration spellcraft. Map. Hogsmeade. Collection Chet, Dogweed and Deathcap. The Old Fool. Zonko's Tomes and Scroll, Ollivanders. Spintwitches Sporting, The Three Broomsticks. Steepley and Sons. Honeydukes. Hogsmeade Square. Madame Snelling's Tress Emporium, Brood and Peck. Madame Snelling's Tress Emporium. Zonko's Joke Shop. The Magic, Hogsmeade Square, Glad Rags Wizardwear.
Not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps... Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Finalize wand. Spiral, ash brown. Wood type. Aspen. Core type. Unicorn hair.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Indeed. Treat it well, and you shall find no more dependable a wand than one with a unicorn hair core. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
There hasn't been a dragon in history of losing a hair.
Accio. Reparo. Levioso. Lumos.
Map. Hogsmeade. FLOO, Spintwitch's sporting needs. Spintwitch's sporting needs. Olivand, tomes and scrolls. The three Steeply and Honeydukes. FLOO, Brood and Peck. Gladrag, Zonko's J. Pippin's potions.
Levioso. Reparo. Accio.
Level 3. Map. Hogsmeade. Collection, J. Pippin's potions.
I wonder what man.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today?
J. Pippin's potion, Edurus potion recipe. Wiggeneld potion recipe.
Feel free to take
Leaping
a look at the rest of
toadstool,
my inventory.
Ashwinder eggs, troll
Come
bogies,
back another
mongrel
time
fur,
if you're in a rush today.
stench of the dead, spider fang, fangs gathered, leech juice, lacewing flies, spider fang, Edurus potion, Wiggeneld potion, Maxima potion, Wiggeneld potion, invisibility potion, thunder brew, Wiggeneld potion, Cellite, rugged fedora, black leather gloves, standard. Level 3. Map. Hogsmeade. Hogsmeade, FLOO flames. Spintwitch's sporting needs. Gladrags U. Brood and Peck. The Magic Neep.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you, then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all.
Well, bravo. Name's Timothy T. I keep the cart out in.
I suppose not.
In addition to C. But what's it? Let me guess. You're after
Dithani
something
seed,
fresh.
the magic neep.
Do have a look around.
Fertili,
Plenty of
mallow sweet
ingredients to
seed,
pique your
flux sweet,
interest, I'd
flux sweet
wager.
stem. Dithani leave, mallow sweet, Dithani leaves.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
Revelio.
Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down!
Reparo.
See ancient magic throw.
What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it! Do more of it! Expelliarmus!
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way!
Accio! Protego!
Reparo. Leviosa.
Accio!
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Accio! A moment, if you would.
I will see
Repair
what he wants.
Lucky they didn't do more damage. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
We were just talking about you.
Accio! Revelio!
Glad Rags Mannequin.
Levioso!
Lumos.
Reparo! Accio! Accio! Levioso! Revelio! Reparo! Accio! Levioso! Reparo! Accio!
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very
It's the least now, let's... Plenty for your perusal today.
Glad Rags
Take your
traditional
time.
school robe. Sell items. You've received a new gear. Level 4. Tergamer TM 197. Galleons. Cloaks and robes. Equipped item. Cloaks and robes. Traditional school robe. Traditional school robe. Well appointed. Glad rag, sunrise, gallantry cape, violet lock, embellished cope, hickory striped robe.
What an extraordinary... Shall we head to the three?
Sounds like a good...
Wonderful.
Visit vendors to sell gear.
More battle-worthy items, should you be inclined. You're most welcome
Glad
to
rags
peruse
with
my
sell
shop
item,
at
traditional
your
school robe. Well appointed, dark flat cap, dark flat, rugged fedora. Dark flat cap. Gold rimmed circular, black leather gloves. Standard. Buy. Sell items, Level. Quests. Settings. Inventory, gear. Level. Headwear. Rugged fedora. Equipped item. Rugged fedora. Neckwear. Natural beige scarf. Cloaks and robes. Outfit. Cloaks and robe, face wear. Wand hand, equipped item. None. Quests. Inventory. Resources, 5. Quest item, quest items. Level. Collections. Revelio pages. Tools. Tools. Wiggeneld potion, level 4.
Revelio. Levioso. Lumos. Reparo. Accio.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
Some quests have open objectives
I
with
think
no
that
compass
now might
path.
be a good time to head back
Set
to
a
the castle.
personal waypoint from the map to track your own locations.
I am certainly glad, Sir.
And
You must return to your common room for the night. Access the map. Hogsmeade. Collection chests. 0 out of 5. Field guide pages. Fast track. Flames locations. The library annex. The Great Hall. The Bell Tower wing. The South Wing. The South Wing exit. The Bell Tower wing. The library annex. The astronomy wing. The Great Hall. The famous Great Hall of Hogwarts. Mouse left. The astronomy wing. The Bell Tower. The astronomy wing. The Grand Staircase. The Great Hall. The library and the South Wing. The South Wing. The South Wing. Hogwarts. Gryffindor Common Room. Field guide challenges are the only way to earn. Some enemies are vulnerable to certain spells and techniques in your arsenal. Visit the collections menu to discover hidden enemy weaknesses.
Levioso. Reparo. Reparo.
You have received an owl post. Owl post. Professor, come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts. Professor Fig.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Potions is dull and charms is dire. Nothing clever as flame is fire.
Yes, and...
Whee!
Oh, not again.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as for only one time per week, I can plunge the boys' lavatory, not for the leak.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver! Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Ranrock and Rookwood want the locket. Sir,
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity.
Ranrock and Rookwood want, sir,
They're after the locket.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library.
I suspected you would see.
Shall we go?
If our experience... I'd like you to...
But sir, how
Perhaps we are. Once you've honed your defensive magic further. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
If I could undo all that happened that day, I would.
Reparo. Reparo.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
I'm here about...
You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Might some kind soul help me?
Levioso. Reparo. Accio. Revelio.
Map of Argyllshire.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Reparo. Accio. Levioso.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
I coordinate duels.
That's nice to
I'm flattered.
Imagine it's quite...
How?
You show up. And...
I'll join your club. I'm not sure
I see the value.
So?
I'm ready. Not now. Not now.
Get me in the ring.
We'll make you regret signing up.
Break through yellow shields with control spells like the levitation spell, Levioso. Target lock caps lock lets you track enemies without aiming.
Confringo.
Protego. Expulso.
You're better than that.
Stupid one. Stupid one.
Levioso.
Confringo.
Is that all you've got? Reparo. Protego. Stupid one. Levioso.
Expulso.
Oh, there goes my wages.
Levioso.
Come on.
Confringo.
Some big hits that round. Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Level. Challenges. Quests. Quests. All. Find the secret in the restricted section. Secrets of the Crossed Wands. Secrets of the restricted side. Spell combination, mouse right button, spell combination practice 1. I should see it. Level 5. Hello, Lucan. Hello,
Hello, Lucan.
I am.
That will be...
That was something.
Levioso.
Accio.
Nicely done.
Levioso.
Good one.
Levioso.
Next time, perhaps.
Levioso.
Keep trying. That was something.
Levioso. Levioso.
Accio.
Excellent ball. I'd say that's enough.
What are you up to now?
Hello, Lucan.
Ready?
Ready for another round.
I'm ready.
Nat Siona. Sebastian.
Yes.
ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
Break through violet shields with force spells like the summoning charm, Oxio.
Leviosa! Protego! Come on! Superman! Leviosa! Accio! Stupefy! Protego! Stupefy! Leviosa! Accio! Leviosa! There goes my way. Stupefy! Accio!
You're better than that.
Stupefy! Stupefy! Protego! Stupefy! Accio! Leviosa!
Expelliarmus! I could never duel like that. Bravo! You... Oh. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Assignment's all finished.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. Your spellcasting I would rather we not end. Let us begin. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
You have learned enough spells that you'll need to escape. Lumos. Incendio. Damage. Incendio. Damage. Its range is short and...
Incendio.
Incendio is a heavy damage spell that unleashes destructive flames at a short range.
Incendio.
Getting it. We back it.
Accio.
Might some kind soul help me?
Reparo.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir.
So I hear. You must continue. That said... So, shall we proceed?
Fig! I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our I shall find you when I've...
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea. Sebastian, there you are.
Not many students.
It's to do with Ranrock. It's to do with...
Seems... Professor... You dead?
See you tonight. See you tonight. Force and control spells help you juggle smaller enemies. With practice...
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Escape. Back. Disillusionment. Utility. Causes you to blend into your surroundings. Use disillusionment, avoid being detected in off-limit areas. Spacebar. Continue. Nearby adversaries will...
Quieter than a jobberknoll. Still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn! You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Good idea. Why do we need the key?
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Alohomora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
The key. Here it is.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeve? Is someone... The library is no place for larking about. Out at once!
Try again. Try again. Q will protect you from incoming blockable attacks, and holding Q will follow up with a stupefy counter-attack that temporarily stuns certain opponents and breaks shield charms, except on hard difficulty.
The key. Here it is.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves? Goodness gracious.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Use basic cast while undetected to lure authority figures and enemies to a desired
Ghost. Don't let her see you.
Out of here with you!
Try again. Try again. Look for flames on the path to your objective. Consider fast travel if they are unlocked, or use it as an opportunity to pick up a fast travel point for later.
Silent as a grave.
Use basic cast while undetected to lure authority.
Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Backing up.
Escape. Leviosa. Oxio. Force. Reparo. Utility, Lumos. Disillusionment. Reparo. Escape. Back. Levioso. Depulso. Force. Reparo. Utility.
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blast!
Don't get into trouble.
How do I know you won't go?
Why would I like... Now go. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Escape. Back. Reparo. Utility. Allows you to quickly return certain damaged objects to their form. Reparo.
Reparo. Of course, traces of
Escape. Back. Levioso. Control.
There must be more to this room. That's it! Where might this lead?
Level 6. Gear. Handwear. Black leather glove. Dark arts dueling gloves. Legendary. Facewear. Cloaks and robes. Neckwear. Cloaks and robes. Outfit. Crimson Voyager garb. Equipped item. Headwear. Equipped item. Broom. Progress through the main level. Challenges. Some quests. Caps Lock. Target lock is an effective tool against any enemy you want to combat.
Levioso. Accio.
Escape. Back. Mouse left button. Reparo.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Revelio. Protego.
Your gift of ancient magic, when at least one segment of your ancient magic.
Protego.
This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Gear. Facewear. Frameless tinted spectacles. Superb. Level 6.
It is a book after all.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too, but we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
A white outline indicates your active target. Aim mode mouse right button reveals additional secondary targets, and a reticle for greater targeting precision.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood? Makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... you accessed the... Oh, Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found
another pencil.
The man we saw before, the first memory showed him and 3...
Miriam was right.
They were talking to a student who...
Why, though? I'll have to take...
Of course.
I understand.
Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about
gear. Handwear. Equipped item.
And it might be best to do so.
Gear. Quests. Map. Gear. Settings. Owl post. Save game. Saving. Empty save. Save complete. Empty save slot. Mouse left button. Save game.